Good morning. Life has started, washing machine is on, dishwasher is on. Whilst we're at it, I'm having to save an extra doodah pot because of this bastard. What is going on here? I know it's to protect babies from getting in there, but frickin' heck, I can't even get in there. There's 3 tabs. So you need 3 hands to get... I don't understand, and I can't frickin' get in there. I mean, I'm going to have to take a saw to it or something. I'm going to see if Tom can get in there, and I'm just being stupid. But last time I managed to get in there, I had to refill my old pot that I can actually. It's got 2 tabs. There's 3 frickin' tabs. What the fuck is going on? Can't be doing with it. The other odd thing that's happening today is this is hot squash. Actually, I'm getting a headache again now. I'll turn you around and tell you why. Sorry, I hope you had a lovely weekend. Just launched straight into a moan. Yeah, hot squash. Something weird is happening again with my taste buds. Probably hormonal related, everything seems to be. But yesterday, I was like, I'm really not enjoying this tea. I love tea. I literally am virtually wired up by drip to the kettle. I'm really not enjoying it. So I've got some coffee bags which turned out to be out of date, but I had one of those with a load of syrup in it and tried a little bit of oat milk. It was no, that didn't really do it. So that was in the morning, and then I'm just not enjoying the tea, so I ended up drinking. I've run out of my ginger and tea bags, so the puckers, so I had hot squash for the rest of the day, and of course by yesterday evening I had a headache. I didn't take any tablets because I thought, well, I'm going to go to sleep, so probably gone in the morning. Had a great night's sleep, woke up this morning, still got the headache. It's just about gone. Well, no, I said to Tom, I don't know, just to have a cup of tea, but see if that fixes it, because it must be the caffeine withdrawal. So I had it. Oh God, this must be so boring. Anyway, I had a cup of tea, and it did seem to fix it a bit, but it's coming back now. Well, I suppose by now, what time is it? Oh, I've no idea. It's sometime in the morning. I'd have had about 3 cups, and I've had 1, and now I'm on hot squash again because I didn't really enjoy it. What's going on now? So I've ordered some. We've got a shop coming later. I've ordered a couple more boxes of puckers. I like the ginger and ginger and lemon, I can't remember, and it's got turmeric in it, and I've ordered something. I might have ordered 3 boxes actually, because if I'm going off PG tips, then I'm going to need something else to drink. But it's just like, oh, what now? You know, everything tastes. I've got used to tasting salty tea because of the salt taste I've got, and now the tea just tastes watery, and I don't know what's going on. Actually, that's nice. It's got a proper taste to it, you see. What is going on? I still like a decent coffee, like a takeout coffee. Oh, right, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to try and chirp up. I'm just about to... shouldn't I show you what I'm doing? How can we do this? Oh, it's all trying to get... If I put you on the sofa, that might be a little bit better. I've just pulled out some bits for Jewellery jewellery, which will all go on at £3 a pop. Let's show you. Got some clisson going on. Is that too far away? Got some clisson going on. Bits and bobberoos, which go on at £3 a pop. I've been giving, so that's clisson. I'm thinking of doing some gold finger. That amazing necklace. So if I could be asked, I should eBay it really, but I can't. So what's going on, Jewellery jewellery? Sure, somebody will take that. It's so lovely. Yes, I'm going to do. Oh, I've got this fabulous ring as well. It's like a drafts board, and it's quite sort of plump. It's like a plump pillow, like that. Yeah, that's going on today, and this necklace because I like them. So I'm going to have a gold tone lot, a clisson lot. I'm thinking of doing some, I've got a load of pewter here. And so I'm thinking of doing some pewter. I love pewter. It's got a nice stone, it's glass stone in the middle. That's very Scottish actually, isn't it? So that should be popular because the Scottish Celtic stuff's very popular. Very, very popular. Yes, so I'm gonna pick my way through this lot. See what I got in here. What is that? Seem to get a lot of kind of mythical creatures with these, with the pewter guy. Oh, that's St. Justin, I think. I like the mythical, or I mean, it could be something that you do find in the bottom of the sea. I quite like doing the under the sea posts as well. Lots of sea creatures, but I think I might have exhausted my stocks for those. The animals are quite popular as well as the moment. I mean, Clisson is quite popular, Damascene's quite popular, but at the moment, and people that like to sell gold tone is obviously popular with them. What am I saying? Stating the bleeding obvious. But the ones that are mental popular seem to be the Scottish Celtic themed jewellery. No, that is the most mental popular, I think. What else goes mental when I put it on? Yeah, I think that's the most mental popular. Oh God, my head. My head. And I've watched so much YouTube this weekend. I think I might have an addiction. So, well, mind you, Tom he said to me last night, it was like, the girls were going to bed, it was like 9 o'clock or something, and I sort of looked, I said, because he turned the telly off briefly, and I said, oh, can I have an hour of the telly? And he said, oh yeah, I mean, can I have it back at 10? I said, oh yes, thank you, sir, thank you, can I have an hour of the telly? I'm sorry, how many hours have you had this weekend? Because we've been watching wall-to-wall freaking skiing, jumping, whatever it's been. I said, would you say 15 hours or more? And it was clearly more than 15 hours of freaking sport we've had this weekend. Oh, thank you for my hour on the telly. And of course, there wasn't much on. I did watch a new like gold, what was it called? It's the guys from, hello. It was the guy.
Where duvet is?
It's on the stairs. You just must have walked down past it.
Yeah, I did.
Did you hear that? Do you know where my duvet is? She came down on it earlier. That caused a bit of a tribulation because it's all right in the lounge, but in the kitchen with the duvet wrapped around you, swinging about. Didn't go down well. So I've just tidied up a bit, put it on the stairs ready to go up. She just walked down past a massive duvet, walked in here and said, do you know where my duvet is? Why is everyone else in this house totally blind? How can that... How? I don't even know what I say. Yeah, YouTube, I think I might... Oh yeah, so all I could find was the guys from Curse of Oak Island were looking at some other treasure area. It wasn't all that, I ended up watching YouTube. It was my 1 hour. Yeah, maybe I should look something on the planner because I do like the paranormal stuff. And I can't watch that when the girls are around generally. Some of the stuff, like true crime and that, they get a bit, don't watch true crime. Well, I think Maud's alright with it, Connie isn't. But they're also on their laptops a lot at the moment, Minecrafting with their friends. Oh, this is just turning into a boring old witter again, isn't it? So I can get my squash. Oh God, my life. Drinking hot freaking squash. What? See, what my thought is that if I'm going off tea, I need something to replace it, but something that I would look forward to as much as I usually look forward to tea, because that's like one of the loves of my life, drinking cups of tea. And so if I haven't got that, it needs a replacement. Oh God, next door neighbour, I can see him through our trellis. I'm going to train the buddleia to cover that gap this year. I think I've told you this before. We went on holiday once, last time we went on holiday I think, and he said could he come and trim some of the shrubs, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. And he didn't trim the shrubs, he just butchered the buddleia, that's all he did, and just created this massive gap. So now we can see each other through there. And for me, how it works for me is front garden's public, I'm there, I could chat to anybody out front. Back garden's private. That's how it works. This is my private area. Don't want to torture you through the trellis. That's for the front garden. But then, you know, maybe I'm unsociable. Oh, it's not bad actually. It's not bad. Yes, oh yes, thank you very much for all of your feedback and comments at the weekend. It's really helpful. It's also just really, it's probably, I don't know if it's needy or good market research. It's probably a combination of both. But that's possibly why I really like the comments, because I'm sure all YouTubers think, why am I doing this? Or does anybody actually want to watch this? Or so to get some kind of affirmation that, yeah, someone is watching, it's all right, and actually it's not bad, like, we quite enjoy it, is kind of helpful when you're going through a, what am I doing? Like, so thank you for all of the comments and everything. It's really, really useful. I did think I'm not organised enough or professional enough, which is not what I want to do anyway, to like do whole series of things. I mean, I do try and put my videos into playlists so that they fit one of those, and I know there are a lot of, I think I've got one called Just Chat, it might be slash something, but I can't remember. But also the thing is, I don't tend to do specific anymore. Like, I might do an unboxing, but it's sort of sandwiched around a load of waffle. So, and thank you for the suggestion of wanting to see me rant. Well, I thought, God, that's even a bit negative, even for me, if I just rant. But I did think, oh, maybe it would be quite useful, as I have enough of them, just to talk about my favourites and any rants that I've got at the same time. I think I've just ranted about the rants just come as part of life, don't they? About the washing pods. But then I thought, yeah, oh, I don't know. There'll be more of me coming. How it comes, we'll see. There'll still be more when I get a parcello, you know, like could be an unboxing, could be something I've ordered from Marks. So it's like an unboxing, isn't it? Could be, well, anything. If I get anything in the post. Oh, and I did get some fabulous post, which I want to show you once the girls are back at school. Hopefully the end of the week, because some of it will be going to them. And it's really cool. Really, really, really cool. I think so. I will provide warnings because it's also really rude, but it's fabulous. So that is coming up one day. I think I might just get on and do some work now. Yeah, let's pick out some of this pewter and gold, do some photographing. We have started playing badminton in the garden again, even though it's freezing. It makes my fingers drop off, but I need to do something physical. I want to start doing a bit of toning and stuff with one of my friends, but it also can't do it at the moment, really. Well, because it might involve weights, and that would involve being in her garage, so I can't do that at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there for a moment. See you in a bit. Okay, I've done some photographs for shelf store new jewellery. Usually stick those on between about 12 and 1. So that's good. I've also managed, I probably spent more time watching YouTube, to be honest. God, live, it needs to stop. Something I have noticed with the not enjoying my tea, I don't know if it's because I need something to replace it, because I need to be basically putting something in my gob all the time, or if it's because I'm not having so much caffeine, or whatever's making me not enjoy the tea is doing this, but I'm starving all the time. So I've had a bowl of granola with berries in it, then I had half a tin of peaches, and I didn't eat this half straight out of the tin, I just put them in a bowl, so that was an upgrade. And what did I have after that? Then I just had 2 pieces of toast, with Marmite and one with jam, which created an absolute cloud of smoke in the kitchen. It seems whatever I do at the moment creates a cloud of smoke. What did I do next? I don't know, it's some cheese. And I'm literally like, well, what can I eat next? And it's not lunchtime. I don't know what's my rush. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, been watching the Tubular Bells, and I have just watched. Oh yeah, I had a question as well. And then I'll tell you, because I've just watched you'll be pleased about this. I've just watched Shoe Trends Spring Summer 2021. It's kind of this usual, half of it and like, that's right up my street, I'm happy about that. Half of it's like, nah. And they're quite extremes. Oh yeah, my question. So I've been thinking about this. If you could, I was thinking about like eBay and trying to get around. You can't get around the charges. The charges seem to be spiraling. Seems to be a new one every month. And so, for me, if I haven't got thousands of items on, I need to be a bit clever about it if I want to sell on there again. And then I started thinking about something which Chris, Daily Refinement from the US, said about either being a quick lister or really good sourcer. I mean, it's not always that you can be a really good sourcer or not. It depends whether, I suppose you can be a canny sourcer, but if you can't find the stock you're looking for, then if it's not available, then that's tricky. Although sometimes people will find stuff in a shop that, I guess it's looking up, doing your research and having your knowledge. Like people might look over something that you'd walk in and then say, oh, that's a blah, blah, blah. That's brilliant, that is. So, and then I was thinking, actually, because I said to somebody the other day about, it was Sam, about his Harry Potter books, that he's got them on a good price, but should he be able to, if he could wait until Q4, he'll probably get more. And there's a lot of stuff, not clothing, but collectibles and things like that, that sell, you will get more money for them in Q4. So that made me think as well, with the combination of Chris saying about being a really good sourcer, or spending more of your time sourcing to get the better stuff, or quick sourcing and listing quickly. If by the better stuff, I mean like rarer, I suppose. I mean, I think it involves traveling about, really searching to find this rarer stuff, if it's there. So I was wondering about, would you, I guess it's a gamble, I'm thinking at the moment, there's stuff that I've kind of collected together that I'm kind of hoarding, that I'm thinking, I was thinking about putting some on, because I kind of do miss eBaying a little bit. And then I thought, it'd be better, you'd sell it quicker and probably for more money if you held on till Q4. So then I started thinking, I wonder how quickly, if I hoarded it all up, how quickly I could get it listed in, say, September, October time. Would that even be a feasible way of working, to spend most of your year sourcing, collecting? Like, so, I mean, you need to sell some bits and bobs along the way to keep you going, but for like a good chunk of your... Do you want me?
Yeah, you...
hang on then.
Something.
Just been told off for tipping the peach tin in the recycling without rinsing it properly, apparently. Okay. Yeah, so would you do that? Would you take the gamble of putting all of your best stuff on in Q4, thinking, well, you'll get a bit more for it then, and it'll go quicker as well? Because even when I was full-time on eBay, I was thinking, I need to start taking the summer off, because the summer can be so tumbleweeds, it really sort of gets you down. Anyway, I've been thinking about that. Still got a bit of a headache, to be honest. It's getting ridiculous. Right, so I'm just going to, I know you've been waiting for this. I'm going to tell you about shoes, sandals, what have you, trends for this spring and summer. Really enjoying looking at these trends. And then I'll go and upload. It takes freaking yonks to upload as well now. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Where did I start? Oh, something else. Did something else? Where did I start? Oh yeah. So the first lot that I looked at. Oh my, so up my street. Platforms. I love platforms. It's not wedges, platforms. And I used to have some, there were a lot of actually styles that kind of mold to another style as well. So platforms are gonna be in everywhere, and I love platforms. And I used to have some platform flip-flops. Oh, I loved those, and that merges into flip-flops as well. So platforms, Ula Johnson was at it again. There were also a lot of crochet dresses with the platforms. I know a lot of people probably be going, oh God, crochet dress, but I mean, I do think that's really beachwear. Well, I'm sure there'll be somebody walking around in Caversham in a crochet dress, probably, but not me. Yeah, so platforms, chuffed a bit. Also because I'm short, so any little extra bit of height I can get without having to wear a stiletto is great. Cozy slides, cozy sliders. Oh, baby, yes. I showed you my little Marks and Spencer slippers. Well, these are official out and about sliders. Cozy with all fluff on them and yummy, comfy stuff. Cozy slides. Fendi, Valentino are doing those. Oh yes, bring it on. I can go for some cozy slides. Flip-flops. Always love flip-flops. Always. So yeah, they also have platform flip-flops. Perfecto. Yeah, so I'm well happy so far with all this stuff. Clogs, yeah, I quite like clogs as well actually. Hermes, we're doing clogs, platform clogs as well. I think you're getting into it because clogs, you have to like, there's a way of walking in them. So platform clogs, could come a cropper on those. I used to be able to run in my platform flip-flops. Chunky sandals. Again, happy with chunky sandals. Boss had chunky sandals. Happy. I'm happy with that. Now this is where it goes a bit wrong-o for me. Flats. I know flip-flops are flat, but flats generally, it's a weird thing. Flip-flops are flat and they're all right for me. If you can see my toes, I feel less oompa-loompa-ish. If you can't see my toes and I'm wearing flats, I feel ever so short, and not in a good way. And these aren't doing it for me. Flats, and they had a lot of pointy toes. I don't like a pointy toe either. I like a round toe. Although I have embraced when they had those really pointy toes. Was it the 90s? Or was it the noughties? Must have been sort of the noughties actually, when really pointed toe boots. I did buy some, they were horrible. I can't believe I bought some. I think everybody was just wearing them, and then I'm like, right, I'm buying a pair. Yeah, so flat shoes with pointy toes, no thanks. Although they did wear them with sparkles, which I like, but no. And that leads on also to kitten heels with pointy toes. Again, no thanks. No thank you. Also gladiators with straps, full up your leg straps, and strappy sandals. I've got some sea salt sandals. I mean, that's about as strappy as I'm getting. I don't want something halfway up my legs. That kind of Roman look, Grecian. I don't think it's for me. But they're going to be everywhere again. Yeah, kitten heels. Oh, and then back to, did I have any more? No, I think this is the last bit. And then back to one of my absolute favourite things to wear, wellies. Celine had wellies. Did Ula Johnson have wellies? She was on something else, wasn't she? I think that's all of the, yeah. I love wellies. I I love them. Because I was saying to Tom, I've got some, you know, ones that are just below my knee that I wear, you know, when we go through the woods a lot. I said, I think I'm going to get some of those like ankle wellies for the summer, because when it's rained then you can, mind you, I do wear my normal wellies, but then if it was hot and it just rained, I might still buy some little ankle wellies. Just quick to get on and off, aren't they? And top tip, if you've got shorty feet like me, I'm a UK4, you can wear the children's shoes. So I buy children's hunters for half the price of the adult hunters. So that's all good. Yeah, it was so lovely and bright. I think we're going to play badminton later. Oh God, I'm just sitting there thinking, what can I eat next? Oh God, I don't know what's happening to me. Right, I'm just going to wrap this up. I hope this wasn't too, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know it's completely random and completely waffly. Put it on in the background when you're hoovering. Have a lovely Monday. If you've had kids already back at school, happiness for you. We've got Connie's going in for her test tomorrow. If she passes her COVID test, she's in Wednesday. Maud goes in Wednesday for her COVID test. If she passes, she's in Thursday. So I'll aim to do that live Q&A Thursday or Friday when they're not here. Roll out the barrel. Right. Have a lovely rest of your day. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And bye-bye, don't die.